The iMovie app is a great app to edit or make your videos. To get the app, search for iMovie on the App Store. This is another app that only works for iOS or Apple devices. iMovie should have a white star with a purple camera. If you have not already, install the app. The iMovie app is already installed, so I'm going to open it. If you have already reinstalled the app, your projects will appear right there. If you're beginners on iMovie, you can create your movie with 3 templates. You can start your project with the Magic Movie, which you can choose your media from your photos and let iMovie create a movie for you, which will contain audio and it will also contain text as well. I'll choose this for example. See, there's going to be music and there's also going to be text. You can see it. It's just a 5-second clip. You can also add another clip as well, which I'll choose from the library. And I will choose that cloud picture for example. You can also add more clips as well, so I'll delete that clip for now. And I'll keep that clip like so. You can select or add your clips at any time. Another way that you can make your movie is storyboard, which you can use beautiful templates to easily create your video or movie trailer. So, for example, I will choose Science Experiment. There's lots of fonts that you can choose. For example, I am going to choose Essential, which it'll contain, you can add music, you can add bold, you can add cream, or you can have no effects. And hit create when you're ready. You'll have a sequence with an opener, background, setup, details, and a conclusion. You can rename your titles as well. So yeah. You can also add pictures from your library, which is on your photo gallery. You can also add your videos as well. So yeah. This is going to be the example of what I'm going to add. This is from Pigeon Forge from March of 2026. This is going to be some examples, and you'll have some pictures as well. You can also add your own pictures or videos as well. You can rename your clips as well. So yeah. So that's it. I'll clear my media. So I'll just have my details. I'll just have the actual clip in, but my video or my media will be cleared. So yeah. You can select what you want to add. Like you can rename your clip, or you can rename your title. So I'll choose topic for example. So yeah, there's your video. So you can actually change your fonts as well if you want. So yeah. Anyways, there's an information where you can find. Anyways, the last way that you can make your video or your project, which is making your own movie, if you guys are experts, I'll choose this video for example. You can also control your own video. So there's a couple actions that you can do with it. First, I'm going to do my actions, which I'm going to cut the clip, which is more likely about cutting the clip. To cut the clip, for example, I'll cut the clip at the end. You can cut the clip by sliding the yellow end parts of the clip until the position you want it to start or the end. So, you can also detach your audio. You can add your foreground. You can also add your sounds as well. So, yeah. You can also do your volume change as well, if you need it. So, yeah. To detach the audio, you would slide the yellow ends until you want your sounds to start. If you want to duplicate it, you would hit duplicate and you'll have the same video. I'll delete that right now. And for your speed controls, you can make your video go slower or faster by sliding the bar, so you can make it faster or make it go slower, like so. So that's it. Normal speed is usually speed 1. You can freeze your audio or your video by sliding the yellow bar until you want your video to keep going. Once you already freezed your video will be stopped and your video will not do anything until it's already unfrozen. I'm going to untoggle that. You can also add where you want your video to go faster or slower, or you can reset it back to normal. Like I said before, there's also a volume change, so you can change your volume by sliding the bar if you want it louder or softer. 100 is the normal speed. 100 is the volume. Sorry about that. This is the speed control. 100 is the normal volume. Your titles will appear as your fonts. For example, I am actually going to choose split. It will take a while to get the text to respond. You might need to tap a couple times if you want your font, if you want to change your fonts, like so. You might need to tap it multiple times. There we go. I'll type in an example. You can reset it back to the usual text, that is, like your text goes here. You would edit it. You can edit your fonts at any time. There's also some more editing that you can do with your text. You can change your text color. For example, I'm going to choose cyan. You can change your colors by the grid, spectrum, or sliders. So yeah. Another thing that you can do is you can change the style of your text, which means that you can have default, which is in the middle, or lower third, which is in the left corner. If you want to have text shadows, this is toggleable. You can untoggle it if you wanted to have no text shadows. If you wanted to have lowercase, you would untoggle uppercase. If you want your text to have full duration, you would toggle on full clip duration, which means your text will be going on throughout the whole video. You can change your fonts at any time. You won't lose your progress. If this is already resetted, it'll be reset back to normal, but your fonts will still be typed wherever you have. It'll just be where your position was before. So, take it back to cyan. So, the last thing that you can do with your video is you can choose a filter, which is more likely an effect that you can do. I'll do camo, for example. It's going to be a little bit darker if it's like this. It's another special effects series you can do. If you want to record a voiceover, you would hit the microphone and you would hit record. So, yeah. If you want to take a picture of video, you would hit the camera button, or you can take a picture, or you can take a video. And it will be sent as a new clip. If you want to layer your video, you would hit the plus sign. You can choose a photo or a video. For example, I am going to choose my photo. You can add it as a cutaway, picture-in-picture, split screen, or green/blue screen. So yeah, you can see that. You can also add audio as well. Remember, whatever you add in iMovie, it's actually going to be copyrighted for YouTube. So it's recommended, if you're uploading a video on YouTube from iMovie, you would actually need to use the YouTube audio library, which is recommended. You can also download your tracks as well. So that's it. You can also add sound effects as well. If you want to work on your photos, I'll add another clip. You can also choose a transition to your clip. If you choose none, it'll just slide right away, go right away. If you choose theme, it'll go with a black screen and go to the next clip. If you choose to solve, which is actually the original clip, you would actually have it fade to the next video or photo. If you choose slide, your photo or video will slide, like so. If you choose wipe, it'll do similar to slide, which it'll actually cut throughout the whole video. If you choose fade, it's similar to theme, which is the star. So yeah. You can also do actions like you can have Ken Burns enabled, which your photo can move. You can pinch your position to the start and end. Or you can have it disabled, which means that it's going to be steady. I'll keep it enabled. So you can also duplicate it, which means it'll add another photo, the same one as the other one. Before that happens, you can also add fontings as well, but remember that you cannot add speed or volume because there's going to be no audio or no moving pictures. But you can also add a filter. You can delete your clip if you don't like what you have. So yeah, a couple settings is that you can choose your project filter, theme, or you can have toggled choices. So that's pretty much for editing. So you can actually change your sounds as well. I'll title my movie. If you're done with it, you can also name your movie. You can preview your movie at any time. So you can see the playback of what's going on. If you want to export it, or you can put in your gallery, you would export and share your movie. You would hit save or share video. You can save your video to the gallery. Remember, the longer the video is, the longer it's going to take to export it to your library, your photo library. You can also remove background in CapCut or add it to a shared album. Either one works. You can also save it to your files as well. You can also delete your video if you don't like it. Remember, once it's already deleted it, this cannot be undone. So it's recommended to check to see if there's anything you don't like before you do delete it. So your projects will appear right here. So that's pretty much it for iMovie. I don't think I have anything that I missed, including import projects. You can also do that to your files. So that's pretty much it. I hope this is helpful to you guys. Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more.